Okay, I'm back for my Lenormand Cartomancy reading deck. Today I'm going to be using my personal deck. I happen to love it, of course. When I had made, I had printed, so that's my little thing. Hey, good deal there. Clover, a little bit of luck. But I'm going to use this deck and get this done. I've been using, I think yesterday and past few days, I've been using my Mademoiselle Lenormand Cartomancy deck. It's what? Uh, I can't think right now. Anyway, that's the deck I've been using. I got it up here. Piatnik. Piatnik. Yeah, that's it. That's the box. That's the one I've been using. That's the only other deck that I have. I'm not real big on um, collecting. I love the tarot just because a lot of the artists and stuff like that. It's not really, to me, it's an oracle deck. It's something that I enjoy learning about and doing reads with and stuff like that. But I have my own deck made, my own deck printed. Hey, another fantastic card. That's the Sun card. So that's looking good. Luck and Sun together. Hey, it's going to be a lucky day. So anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll lay out 3 cards to do my daily reading here and see what these have to say. And I also like to see what these have to say as opposed to tarot also. And if they run along the same lines for me at the end of the day. For those who do tarot and Lenormand, always keep a journal. Keep a journal, and at the end of the day, go back and look over your cards and stuff like that, and especially making remarks and comments in your journal. It's going to help you basically subconsciously set meanings and give you better understanding of what the cards are meaning to you personally. Now, this is more of a set system. The Lenormand set, Lenormand, more of a structured system, which I do like. I do like it. But I have had other readings and stuff, or readings that come out with it that's been pretty cool. This, you know, because of on the more intuitive level that you have to use, this came out really cool. So anyway, let me shut up, shuffle these, and get this in real quick. Oh, the man card. Well, something's going to be happening with the man. Usually me. I used to do them, actually lay the man card out, and then, and this has been coming up. This has come up a lot lately. I got the snake card. The snake has been coming up, so there's definitely a confrontation that's going to be coming up. There's somebody that's having a confrontation. Could be a confrontation with the male. Not sure. You know what? This one has been coming up a lot too. I got the stork. Wow. So a man has a snake that eats a stork. Either way, no. The man card. The man card is always about more of the actual person. Okay, so this is going to be a man, and the other cards will influence the man and woman card in the deck. They will have the influence, or the other cards will have the influence on this. So this is definitely going to be a person. May well be me. It could be somebody around me, but it may well be me. And with that man card sitting next to the snake, like I said, I get a confrontation that comes up because the snake. This could be somebody who may be devious and sneaky and whatever, trying to start problems and issues, and there's somebody that pops in my mind, but it's basically because that's the way I see that person. So could well be in connection with with this person, which is a male. But either way, again, like I said, this is it's somebody that's a troublemaker, and this I'm gonna very very dishonest, deceitful. You know, somebody who tells a lot of lies. You know, they're basically a lot of times this is basically a situation when that comes up. It's somebody that you can't trust. Somebody that's going to be spouting off with their mouth, running their mouth a lot, and talking a bunch of crap. And a lot of it is basically, like I said, it's all about somebody who's just uh, trying to start crap, trying to build themselves up. You know, because when somebody's low and deceitful and tells a lot of lies like that, that's basically what it is, saying, "Oh, I'm better than you," and whatever. So it's kind of with that stork card. There's definitely there's movement that comes with that. um, sitting beside it there, and also with them being the outer cards. Actually, on the outer cards there, um, sitting there with that stork, it seems to be more of, I'm gonna say, progressive. Okay, maybe it's because of my thinking, because I guess I maybe as far as society goes, the people who deal with tarot, cartomancy, or astrology or anything like that, society has a tendency to kind of look down, where what they don't even recognize is this is where their sciences and everything came from in the first place, and the most intelligent people that's ever walked the planet has used this stuff to change the entire world for the better. So it's kind of a stupid deal, but it's basically whatever you can get society to believe so you can control them type deal. But anyway, this is more, like I said, there's going to be an attack towards somebody who seems to be more thinking on a more, who's open-minded, a very, very, very more open-minded, somebody who's progressive. And like I said, there's some kind of a movement, and that's the reason I say progressive. That's progressing forward there. Um, but that seems to be somebody who's also built themselves, so to speak. Um, kind of built themselves up to be what they are. I'm kind of getting that. Um, Trying to see what I'm feeling here. See, the stork doesn't come up for me a whole lot. And again, there's a lot of study I need to do with the Lenormand and find out. But it seems the stork is usually there's always changes, especially changes within your home. So because they like to move around a bit, um, and the bird of a child also. So this could be somebody who seems to be attacking or something. Um, Me personally, because we do have a new child who's 3 months old, so um, with the man having a child, that there's a strong um, connection with that. So there, that's basically what I'm getting with that. To be totally honest with you. So um, with that, I've got the snake here sitting next to Bing, the rattlesnake. It's a snake. That's the picture I use for putting this deck together. And this one right here, sitting next to the stork. Like I said, the snake eats the stork. But anyway, with those two sitting each other, basically what I get seems to be more of changes that are going to be difficult. There's going to be hard changes, maybe not as because the story is about changes. It's always about things that are changing and so forth. And but it can also be solving problems or whatever. They're making different changes. Maybe it's because of an attack or something like that somebody makes on you and makes you rethink about things and so forth, and you make changes because the stork, everything reads from left to right, going in that direction, and from top to bottom when it comes to the Norman. So it's basically kind of a past and where it's heading for, where things are heading to, and with that stork, changes and stuff like that. With the snake in the center, and then the next card being the stork, I kind of see a more positive change. Even though there may be some difficulties or so forth, there's a reasoning to something happens, and maybe there's some kind of attack or something to make you rethink things or whatever, and you head in a different direction, and you move forward with. And I knocked my deck on the floor. Well, anyway, yeah, but I'm going to say make changes for the better. Definitely changes out of some kind of difficult situation or whatever. With this reading for the day, that seems to be. Oh, I've got to get that deck up. That it brings about positive things in the end. Yes, I'm digging my deck up out of the floor. Anyway, that's going to be my reading for the day. I'm sorry about that. Um, but that's going to be my Lenormand reading for today. If you want to, especially those who are into tarot or whatever, visit my Hermit's Vision page on Facebook. That's Hermit's Vision, HermitsVision. You can also make comments. It is a business page, and because it's a business page, there's just a little comment box on the side for those of you on Facebook who have seen that, and I can go in and change that and make sure that all the comments and messages and so forth are shown actually on the timeline, which I do because now you have to have a fan page. And also, of course, I appreciate comments and likes to posts and stuff like that because it is a business page. I started a few years ago, actually, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, as a business page, and now Facebook is requiring if you own a business page that you actually have to pay for all of the people that originally liked the page to see all your posts. So basically, I'm getting about 1/5 of the people that are actually seeing the post, which is kind of crazy, and I'm not going to pay him for it. And it's like I said, it's not a fan page. Um, so if you do come in and make comments and so forth, that's great. You can learn about Lenormand because I do make different posts from a lot of different people within the Lenormand community, or different people within the Lenormand community, and also with posts and stuff like that. I'll do with tarot, um, kind of what's going on, different things, different people you can connect with and learn more and so forth. And of course, if you do have questions about the cards or interested in readings and stuff like that, I don't mind doing a simple small reading and stuff like that. Not nothing really long term and drawn out. Actually, I do have a personal private chat that I can use and do live readings with that, which I prefer doing live readings. I enjoy that. Um, Either way, that's going to be my reading for today. I really thank the people who do watch the videos, and I, of course, will be back later, probably tomorrow, with a new reading. Have a great day.